Alright guys, welcome back. So in this part we are going to look at some of the players that I have tried to negotiate with. Basically, in the last part we made our manager and everything, and that was about it. We tried to sign one player, which was Walcott, and what's happened is I recorded the Napoli game, and I said I would show you guys the Napoli game and whatnot. Turns out we had an absolutely atrocious game. We lost 1-0, only 1-0. We had one shot. That was it. One shot, and it was off target. So, just to prove that I'm not screwing you guys around, I've actually gone from superstar and I've turned it down to top player now. So I think that will be more... I mean, I've been practicing with the game a bit, and I said I can play it on superstar, but oh my god, I didn't realise it was going to be that horrible. Oh my god, literally, you guys did not miss out on anything at all, really, in the recording that got binned. So I've tried to sign some players, so I've got some here now. Walcott, basically, I was going to try and sign him. As you can see, we've only got 12 million there, so I have signed a few players. Like, I've sort of agreed to some. The most what's the word for it I'm looking for? Well, you guys, two of you suggested Howardez, or whatever his name is. So I was like, okay, I'll have a go for him, and I managed to get him. And I managed to, the transfer fee is like 20 million or whatever, so yeah. Bit pricey, but I went for him and I got him. Now, there was this guy somebody suggested. He looks really good. He's only 17, he's a centre mid, and he's 71 rated, so he looks really promising. And I was going to get him, and I think I could get him actually for like 5 million. This Telemans, or whatever his name is, for 5.5 mil, but I decided that I'm not going to, because I've only got like 12 million left out of the 50 we had. Rodriguez is another one. Apparently he's playing for Southampton here. I thought he was at Madrid. I don't know if he's transferred or what's going on with him, but I've managed to get him for 10 million. Agreed there. And basically what happened is I looked at all the players and I searched for all the players, and you only have room for 5 players that you can like bid on. So I've used up all 5, and I looked at all the players and I only bid on 4, because some of them I just couldn't find, and some of them were a bit too pricey. Like, somebody suggested Ericsson from Tottenham, I believe, and he was just like, I don't even like, I think it was like 25 million I offered, and he wasn't even happy with that. Like, I changed the negotiations to 25, and he wasn't even like remotely happy about that. So I was like, well, I'm not going for that then. And then so I looked at everybody's, and then I was like, hey, why don't I have a look at a player myself? So I've gone for Loic Remy here, as you can see, and managed to get him for 8 million. They haven't signed for the club yet. I think I have to forward time for it all to be complete. So I'll have a look at that eventually. But that's basically what happened. The Napoli game was absolutely atrocious. We were passing the ball around and just couldn't make a pass whatsoever. So I've decided to lower the game difficulty just a little bit, because if I play like that against Napoli and I only have one chance, then just what's the point? You know what I mean? What is the point? Oh, I have to respond to these negotiations. Okay. You know what I mean? Like, the rest of the season is just going to be basically. So negotiations, I am just going to end negotiations and cancel that one. Yeah, he looks like a good player. He plays for Anderlecht, blah blah blah, but you know, maybe I could pick somebody else up, I don't know. And I don't have enough for Walcott either, so I'm gonna end negotiations there, because I picked up some players anyway. So you know what I mean, I could got Rodriguez on the left, I got Remy to go up front, and I got a centre back. I think Liverpool are pretty good for midfielders, so you know. But yeah, I don't want every match to be me giving the ball away like 20. I literally give the ball away like 20 times. I'm not even kidding at all. And I literally had one chance in the match, and Napoli were all over me. Unfortunately, they didn't thrash. Well, not unfortunately. Fortunately, they didn't thrash me, but I was only 1-0, but still, it was awful. Anyway, so we get to the match selection screen. So you can select stadium, which is kind of weird, but I'm just going to keep the default here. Game plan. First match of the season against West Brom. So yeah, this is pretty much the formation that I used in the Napoli game, and why is Jones in goal? I mean, I don't know, some people would probably say Jones is better than Mignolet, but you know, whatever. This looks pretty good actually. Markovic, Sterling on the left, Gerrard and Lucas. You know what, that looks pretty decent. Torres at right back though, I'm not so sure about that. I also put Glenn Johnson up for transfer. Was one thing that I did. Why is Sturridge not even in the game here? Let's have a look. Flanagan, don't want him in there. Yeah, I put Flanagan up for loan, and I also put Lambert up for sale as well. So yeah, that's a few things that I did. Henderson, Enrique. Let's take him. Put him in for Allen for now, and that looks pretty good. You know what I mean? Yeah, let's go for that. Let's go for that for the first match. That'll do, and let's go straight for kickoff. And here we are on the first match of the season. Let's hope we can win this. So yeah, I really do apologise that I didn't get the Napoli game out. It's just it wasn't worth showing, and like my recording got screwed up and everything, and yeah, it was just easier to go straight to this match and just scrap the entire recording, pretty much, guys. So yeah, let's just you know. You guys haven't seen any of that, so it doesn't really matter, but here we are. This is it. I hope we can have like a pretty decent game on this first one. And yeah, hopefully those negotiations will get done after this match. Who knows, hopefully. 10 the difficulty down. Tried to side, looked at all the players you suggested, and I've managed to get like I think 3, and I had a personal bid on Remy, and yeah. So all the awkwardness is out of the way there. Not the greatest start to a series that I've ever made. Definitely not, but hopefully we'll get into regular matches now, and things will get better. Manquillo actually is 69 rated on this game. I know he's only like, I think he's like only like 20. You know, in age, but I think I don't know. I don't know if to keep him or not. I mean, I'm trying to get rid of Glenn Johnson if I can. If I can get rid of Johnson, you know what I mean. There might even be time for one more player that I could sign. I don't know. It's all up in the air at the moment, guys. It really is. I don't know what to say or what to expect really. But here we are at kickoff, and I'm hoping that I can have some chances on goal in this one, because the Napoli... Oh, you know what? I still have the recording. If you guys want to see how bad the Napoli game is, maybe I will eventually put it up as a bit of a miscellaneous video or something at one point. I'll keep it. I'll keep it on my desktop just in case you want to see how bad it actually was. Here's Balotelli. Oh, it goes wide. Sterling gonna try us. Well, no, wait, it's still in play. Could have been close, but I really love this game though, you know what I mean. I've played it, I played the demo, I think, didn't I? And then I think I did an update video not too long back where I played this game. Should have been. Yeah, I mean, I love the amount of time that you get on the ball and everything in this game. Like, I love the space and the, you know what I mean, it's just classic PES, you know what I mean. It's what PES has really always had, you know. It's what you come to expect. And I'm really happy to do a Master League on this, you know what I mean. I really am happy to do this. I mean, I've had a FIFA series, you know, so it's time to do a PES series on the current up-to-date games, you know. But immediately I've had like one chance on goal, which was equal to the entire Napoli game. So, yeah, oh, you really don't even want to see that at all. Oh, here he is! Oh, Sterling. Good chance. But, you know what I mean? If Napoli were that difficult to play against on Superstar for me, I mean, I know some of you guys know that I play PES 5 and I can play that on best difficulty. I can play PES 6 on best difficulty. Blah, 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 blah. You know.
15 minutes into the first half.
But, like, for me, like, I've had this game... Oh, that was so close. I've had this game, like, 2 months now. And I have been playing it, and I got pretty addicted to it when I first picked it up. And... yeah, I have played it on Superstar difficulty, and I have won matches on Superstar difficulty. But that Napoli game just really, really stuck it to me, really. It just really... like, it really opened my eyes and thought, you know what, I want to enjoy this series. I don't want this to be another Burnley challenge, you know what I mean? I don't want to be struggling. If I'm struggling against Napoli and only having one chance in the entire match, then obviously something ain't right there, you know. That was a good ball. You know what I mean? What happens when I play Chelsea or Arsenal or United or Man City? You know what I mean? I'm going to get absolutely hammered, and I don't want that to happen. You know what I mean? But on 5-star difficulty, you know what I mean? I've had the 1 or 2 matches where I have lost and I have won. You know what I mean? I haven't practiced the game enough to possibly be good enough at the 5-star. So. Sorry, the 6-star. Oh, crap! And you know what I mean? Here we are on the lower difficulty and I'm losing. Oh, boy. This reminds me of when Liverpool played West Brom on the first game of the season, actually, in 2013 season. Ugh, that season makes me cringe so much because that was just a horrible season. I mean, it got better for Liverpool in the second half, but ugh. Man, there's so many moments from Liverpool's past that make me cringe, like the Roy Hodgson era. Ugh, I don't ever want to think about that again. But here is the replays. Unfortunately, it's not a goal for us. So obviously you got all your camera angles and whatnot. You can speed up and slow down. It's pretty much what PES has always had. You know what I mean? So yeah. I don't know what's... you know, you've got all these angles. You guys get the idea. You know, you play around with that if you've got the game. There's not a lot of... there's not, you know, too much difference in this game compared to, say, like PES 5 or PES 6, you know what I mean? It's pretty much the standard Master League with a few maybe updated differences, but they've always kind of kept everything the same, you know. They haven't... oh god, that was horrible. They haven't really changed too much. I mean, you can make negotiations when you start the game, which is something I like in a football game, because then that way you can actually buy players immediately and whatnot, and that's always nice to have. Oh, good save by Mignolet. Come on, we got to get back out there at home, for God's sake. We can't lose this. But I'm thinking... oh no! You have got to be kidding me. Oh boy, this is going to be... that's all I said. That in the Napoli game, in the original recording, all I kept saying all match was this is going to be a long season. And it is going to be a long season anyway. Oh, this is awful. Awful, awful, awful. Can't even like describe what's happening in the series already. Like seriously, I'm thinking of using a new formation, guys. I really am, because like I use this one. I've been using this one when I play with other teams in the game with this formation. Like I think I've played as Madrid in this formation. I mean, okay, Madrid are really good and they've got really good players, but, you know, and I'm not saying Liverpool haven't, but, like, you know, it's just, like, more things go right than not, you know what I mean? So, I don't know. It's too far for him. One thing you have to get right in this game is the passing. Like, really, you have to get the passing right, because, like, the passing is one of the hardest things to control in this game. Like, you know, in the past, you can just pass, you just press the button and it passes it to the player, you know what I mean? But, like, in later games, like what they've done is they've developed it a bit, and the weight of the pass is something that you have to get right. You have to master it pretty much, and if you don't get it right, it can screw you over. So, come on, can't get through here, and that's half time. And oh dear God, dear God, that's all I've got to say about this. This is really not going right. I mean, it's only the first game, so if things go wrong, it's not the particularly bad thing. But yeah,
So away we go then for the second half.
I mean, what I might do is I might switch the formation to like a 4-4-2. You have to be kidding me. We are actually getting hammered by freaking West Brom, man. This is just awful. This is actually embarrassing right now, because things have already gone wrong in this series already, and I'm trying to put it right, and I'm just not doing that right now. I don't even want to see the replay. Don't even want to see it. Alright, so I've actually gone and changed the formation to a 4-4-2 now. God help me, honestly. God help me. Coutinho! Well, thank you. At least there maybe is some light. Maybe there is some hope in this series after all. And I've made Coutinho captain for some reason. I don't know why. I was trying to figure out how to change the formation a bit, because I didn't understand what the hell was going on. Like, I really haven't played around with this game that much, guys, but hopefully things are gonna get better, and this maybe brings a bit of light into my life. This was a really good long-range strike here. It was just inside the box, actually, just inside. Well done to Coutinho. Gets our first goal this new series, but we're going to need another 2 to get ourselves out of this hole for definite. I don't think we need to see it again. The replays are so long on this game, like I don't really like it. I'm kind of more comfortable with this 4-4-2 though, as it appears so far, so I might just use the 4-4-2 from now on. Here's Torre. It's Lucas. Oh, come on, that was terrible.
Space on the flank.
Oh God, Markovic is having to come back. Oh. Come on, I reckon we can get the 2 goals here. We just got to play well.
Sterling.
Oh, not like that, Sterling. Come on. Supposed to be a good player, you. Oh, well done. Oh, come on, how is... he's offside. Nowhere. And they're bringing the goalkeeper right out here. That's a bit weird. If we can get the ball back, we could have a pop at goal. Too late. Chance has gone now. No! Don't let them have it. I mean, honestly, guys, you guys are going to have to tell me what formation I should play, because honestly, I have not got a clue with this game. I thought maybe, hey, you know, this game will be easy to play. Turns out I don't know nothing about it. So, whatever, I suppose. Oh, crap. No. What are you letting... No! Oh, good save. Oh, my God. If we actually make this 3-3, we'll look back on that one and think, oh, my gosh. I've just kind of turned it into a defensive formation. Come on, get out to it. That's it. Oh, come on. Christ, we have work to do with this team, honestly. I don't even know how we're going to actually win anything with this team at all. I don't think we will. We can live and hope, though. We need to get prepared, because we've got Champions League stuff coming up as well, which is going to be important, I think. Ah, Coutinho's shot in the box.
There's a platform for a counter-attack.
You know what I mean? It's like, what should I do, guys? You know what I mean? What kind of formation do you think I should get? You know, maybe, like, I don't know, 4-4-2 seems to be where I'd... 4-3-3? I don't know. I don't know.
Tries with his head. No luck there. Sterling. Philippe Coutinho. Wisdom.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Skirtle has been total crap in this game. And here is... Oh, my God. I'm actually getting a headache from this. This isn't even... You know what? This isn't even funny. This is not even funny at all. This is pathetically bad from us. Don't want to see the replay. Don't care for it. I was actually, you know, when Coutinho got that goal, I was like, you know what? Maybe we can actually get ourselves back into this. But maybe not. One thing in this game, we lose the possession again. One thing about this game, actually, is that the players, once their stamina starts to run a bit low, they start to get slower. But they start to get really slow, in my opinion. Like, slower than they normally would in previous games, you know. And that's something that I really don't like about the game, but it's just something that you have to deal with. Like, at the start of the match, you'll find that all your players, if they've got high stamina, they'll be full of energy and whatnot, but and they'll be really fast when they're running around on the field. But after a while, not so much the case. Oh, get in there. Anybody? Well, I'm going to make a couple of subs, guys. I'm going to bring on Henderson, and I'm also going to bring on Sturridge for Balotelli. That's all I'm going to do. Just can't think of much else. It's not going to matter at this point. We've lost. There's no way we're coming back from this at all.
Should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
But just imagine if I was on superstar difficulty right now, how difficult and annoying it would be. So yeah, oh, that's in. Coutinho again, 4-2. Doubt we're going to get another 2 though in these last few minutes. Oh, you know what? Coutinho is up front for us. He might have to play up front. Because I don't know. I really don't know. Pretty good move though. Sterling found some space there on the left-hand side. For is that Moreno, I think, and just kind of a tap in there. So, I mean, like, the thing about this game as well, in extra time you get to see how many minutes have like been played and whatnot, and yeah, it kind of just gets straight stuck in there, and it just ends the game once you get to that point. Pretty much, like, the game will literally end in a second now. Once the ball comes back out, like, you've got to be kidding me! You have got to be kidding me! That is like the exact same goal I conceded against Napoli as well. Like, I'm not even kidding. There was like literally one man in the box. I had like 2 or 3 men, and they didn't pick it out, and they just tapped it in. Oh, I cannot believe I've conceded 5 in the first game. I don't think I've ever conceded that much. Like, on any football game I have played so far, I don't think I've conceded this much. That was pathetic defending from Skirtle there. Like, oh, I can't believe how bad this is. Like, this is so bad that it's just not even funny. Well, at least it's funny for you guys, but for me, this has to be just the most embarrassing video I have ever made. And you know what? I don't even care. It's the first match of the season. Hopefully things will get better. So we got some results here. Manchester City beat West Ham 4-0 there. Leicester lost to Tottenham 3-0. Hull beat Swansea 4-1. And Everton beat Sunderland 1-0. Well, we can actually look at the other results here as well. Crystal Palace drew to Stoke there. Chelsea beat Southampton 1-0. Burnley lost 4-2 to QPR. Aston Villa won against Newcastle 1-0, and Arsenal thrashed Manchester United 3-0. And we're 16th in the league table. At least we're not bottom. I mean, that's something. I mean, we're the team that's got the highest goals against so far. But seriously, guys, things have to get better. And we get some extra monies from that as well, even though people would be actually throwing away their season tickets by now. And we've actually got Champions League football here. We've received some offers from some of our players. Let's have a look. We got a Flanagan offer here. Is it a loan? Oh, it's a full transfer actually, so we could get a bit of money out of him. You know what? I'm kind of thinking, yeah, whatever. Let's let him go. I think they've offered like nearly 4 million. Let's do that. Why not? Well, we got a Champions League game against Maribor next, and if we're going to get through, we have to play much better than we just did. Much, much better. That was just god-awful. Like, I'm actually sorry for that performance. I mean, I actually have to say I am sorry for that horrible display right there. But what I might do is I might record the next match. Let me know, you know, I might look for some more negotiations for new players and whatnot. Let me know, guys, what you think. Is there anybody else I could maybe go for? Anyway, guys, thank you for watching this episode. Like, rate, comment, subscribe if you want. And I'll see you in the next one where things will hopefully get a lot better. See you then.